I feel like anything, and it's always been like this, but anything that panders is the opposite of hip hop to me. Anything that's not original, anything that's chasing something, whether it be a dude on the West Coast trying to sound like he's from the East Coast, or a dude from New York trying to sound like he's from the South. Anytime you make a conscious artistic decision to chase someone else's lane just to try and get that money out, to me that's garbage, you know what I mean? There should be no tolerance for that. And back in the day, we had some A&Rs, I'm not saying all of them, but we had like gatekeepers, we had A&Rs, we had producers who would get involved. Take a producer like Premier could take a group home and make a classic album out. Two dudes could hardly put 2 words together. And that's no slight to them, man, but it's like, you listen to Lil Dap, and I'm sure if Lil Dap was walking down the street, you'd be like, how's this dude gonna rap? This is not possible. But then you hear the magic of it. You got a Premier in the middle there, and you're like, oh, he saw what we couldn't see. And nowadays, I feel like with home recording and the ease that it is for people to just make something in their bedroom, there's less gatekeepers. You know, you hear some songs on the radio and you're like, man, no one would ever spend $300 or $400 of studio time to make that song, but people make it in their home, and then it filters through, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's like on that Piff, and it's on this and that, and it's like, oh wow, it's a new rap song. And it's like, it's not even worth the hard drive it's recorded on, you know? And that's whack. I feel like the old industry, as negative as it was, it did have some good things about it, meaning you had to get your music to a bunch of people to get it out. People who knew a lot about music. Like musicians, when I produced rock groups, I never let the bass player make a call. I never let the guitar player make the call. That's my job. Their job is to play their instrument, and my job is to see the big picture and turn this dude up and turn this dude down. That's what makes great records. You can't let the musician or the rapper pick his beats. Rappers don't pick good beats. Rappers pick beats that make them sound good. I don't want to hear that. No one wants to hear your Hot 16. They want to hear a good song. And we've lost that to a certain extent. On that note, man, look at Illmatic. Nas is dope, but would Illmatic have been Illmatic without all those producers? Those are songs, each and every one of them, and those producers gave him those songs and he turned them into classics. But it's like, we're missing that a little bit nowadays. I miss that as a rap fan.
And when he shook my hand, I just wasn't the same since, you know what I'm saying?
So Steve was like, what do? Do I sign these guys? I was like, man, you'd be crazy if you don't sign Wu-Tang Clan. Like,
someone jacked Snoop's phone, like everything just stopped. Everyone lost their mind because I guess whatever Snoop had on his phone was just like earth-shattering shit on.
Went downstairs, went to the bathroom, got annoyed down in the bathroom, thought I saw a monster in the bathroom, right?